Welcome to the Packed Packers podcast, where every episode is packed full of Packers, brought to you by Universal Sports Media. Uh, we are going to be talking about the Packers versus the Steelers on defense because this guy over here, Steel City Standard host, just so happens to think that the Steelers defense is better than the Packers defense, which obviously it's not. We're going to get into it here. But before that, Joe, before we get into the details and the nitty gritty, make sure you go follow us everywhere at pack.packers on TikTok and like, subscribe, comment, get all your 5-star ratings everywhere you can. We got to get into the Packers and the Steelers.
Let's do it. Let's do it. This might be an hour-long podcast, and this might low-key be like our joint podcast in terms of what this as this comes out. Because
Man, better
this
not
this
be no
is
hour.
this is nah, I got a tally right here. I got a little tally here for Joe and for G. Maybe I should go Steelers versus Packers, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right. So hey, it's your podcast. You started. You guide it. Let's go.
All right,
What you
Joe.
want to talk about?
So you want to just go through down by position and see who's
Yeah,
better,
sure.
or okay, well, let me just start off with a couple things, Joe. Just a
Okay.
couple of general statistics over what happened last season. All right.
Here we go. Is this PFF rated?
Well, I mean, we'll get into some
Okay.
PFF, some just old hard stats, Joe. So both teams, they played last year like every other team did. Uh, when it comes to defense, what are the most important things? Yards, points, things like that, right? So, um, passing yards per game last year. This isn't 20 years ago. This ain't 2 years ago. This is last season. The last time we watched these teams play, Packers were 11th, 194 yards a game passing allowed.
Mhm. Mhm.
Steelers, 29th.
Mm.
There was only what, 3 teams worse? 243.9 yards per game in the
50
air.
yards more, 50 yards more, okay. Sure, sure.
Mhm. Yeah, 50 yards more per game.
Mhm.
Now, run, that's the Steelers' calling card, right? Run defense,
And
which
mind you,
13th
like we talked about, poor coaching, but it is what it go ahead, go ahead.
13th, which was better than Green Bay's 18th.
Mhm.
So, they had 113 yards per game, 113.1. Packers was 18th at 117.7. So, that's
Gotcha.
a that's a light little 4 yards. Ain't nobody worry about no 4 yards. Um, so it's close there, but points per game, Packers were 11th,
Mm,
Steelers were 17th. So obviously
mm,
Packers better there. Now I'll give you credit. Steelers had him in sacks, they had him in picks.
mm. The
But
important stuff.
well, the most important thing is points, which Packers had. Anyways,
Sure.
well, they had him total yards and points, by the way. But I think the biggest thing is, Joe, the Packers on defense are the 7th youngest defense in the league, while the Steelers are the 2nd oldest. They're the 31st in terms of average age on defense. So, what does that mean? That means as you get older, you get beat up more, you're not as good, you lose a step. We're on the other end, we're gaining a step now. We're
Is
gaining
that
a
right?
step.
Is
We're
that right?
gaining a step. So you guys are gonna go backwards, Packers are going to go forwards and take another step. You guys are going to take a step back. We're taking a step forward. So we already had a little bit of a gap, and we're just increasing that gap right here.
Crazy to
So
say that you guys had more injuries than we did last year, but go ahead.
we did have plenty of injuries, Joe.
But you guys are
Plenty of
younger.
injuries.
Second youngest team. Still more
Well,
injuries than the oldest team.
it's football. It's not golf, Joe.
Hey,
This is a contact sport, so you're going to get hurt.
yeah, and you'd assume the older team would be more injured than the younger team, right?
Well, hey, the balance of power swings like a pendulum.
Plus, you could also we could argue, the younger crew or the younger team members we have on our team are just as good as the young team you have in terms of
Well,
defense.
you The what are you saying the young guys on your team are just as good as our young guys?
Yeah,
But we have but our pretty much entire defense is young. Yours is almost all old.
but still
So, I
healthier
mean,
than yours.
not this season.
What do you mean? They were last year.
Well, it's gonna be different now.
Well, we'll see, Griff. We'll see.
We will see. We will see. So, without further ado, Joe, we kind of already touched on some things in our previous episodes. So, if you want to hear how Edgerrin Cooper is better than Peyton Wilson, which he is, you can go back and listen to that. I mean,
No,
it's just true, Joe.
it's
I mean,
not. It's really not. It's crazy that you
well, it
guys
is
think that.
true, and everybody agreed with me, by the way.
And
So,
it's really.
we all can't be wrong. We're
And
not all
then
wrong,
and then
and
your
we all
your your TikTok about Evan Williams was taken so out of context. It was so crazy.
oh
They made me sound like I don't know ball, and I damn
yeah.
know I know ball. I know ball. So
You said
they sounded
I
really
don't
fucking
know who
stupid.
that is. That's what you said.
No, what I meant was he is nobody. Like that's not a guy you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Mike is
Yes, it
out.
is.
Oh, at least we still have Evan Williams.
Yes, it is,
No,
Joe.
no, it's
Yes,
not.
it is. Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And everybody agreed with me too, Joe. You know what they
No, they
said?
did
They said
not.
they said
What they heard,
he's
what
the top 15, top 10 safety right now is what they said. And they
they're
said, "You
stupid.
don't know ball."
They don't know ball. They don't know
No, you
ball.
don't know ball.
That
You just
is
ain't watched, Joe.
that is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Top
Top
15?
15 is
I
stupid.
top 15 is for sure. I mean,
That is the
it's not
stupidest thing I've heard.
top
That's
15
the
for
stupidest
sure.
thing.
Top 15
No.
for sure.
He's a strong or free safety.
Um I mean, Green Bay did a little bit of everything. I mean, he played a little bit everywhere, but I think you would probably count him as a free safety or a strong safety.
What is he, 6'1"?
Yeah, I mean, I
You
don't
don't
know
know? Okay. I don't know either. I'm just asking. Okay.
I don't know his measurement show, but I know he can play football.
He's
That's
not a
what I
top 15 strong safety. He's not a top 15 strong
is.
safety.
He is. That's I mean, if you're just saying strong safety because safety is like both
Right.
safeties do both.
Interchangeable.
Yeah, they're pretty
Interchangeable.
interchangeable. But if you say
Mhm.
just strong safety, that's not even a question because there's only 16 strong safeties. So you're saying he's not
No, it's
because if
32.
each team has ones, if you, or yeah, 32. My bad. I don't know what I
Yeah.
was thinking. I was thinking
That's
of
okay.
the
He's still not top
NFC.
15. He could crack the
He's top
15.
15.
He
He's
could
top
crack
15.
the
He's top
15.
15 of all safeties, by the way.
No, that's a terrible take. He's definitely not in all safeties. That's a terrible take.
It's not.
That's
You
a
just don't
terrible
know.
take.
As
You don't know
as
ball. That's my new saying, Griff.
as
You
my
don't know
people,
ball.
as my Packers people would say, Joe, you just don't know ball.
No,
That's all it
you
is.
don't know ball, Griff.
You just don't know.
Nope.
Now when it comes to corners and safeties, when it comes to DBs, Packers obviously have the better DBs, and that's why
What?
that's why it showed that in the stats of you guys were one of the worst pass defenses in the league, and Green Bay was um above average. So, that's
Stop it. Stop it. That's not
well,
come
safeties
on.
is not close.
Come
Safeties
on.
is not close, and then
Safeties is
corner it
close.
is
Safeties is close.
no,
Safeties is
safeties is
close.
not close. Corners, it is close, but it
Corners is not close. Please stop. Come on, Griff.
no, well, okay. Well, then
That's not even close.
why was Green Bay 11th in passing yards allowed and Steelers were 29th? If you guys were so good. That's weird.
I don't know. But who's
I
your starting corner?
'cause you guys weren't that
Who's your
good.
starting corner?
Keyshawn Nixon, we had Carrington Valentine. I mean,
Nobodies. A bunch
these
of
are big names,
nobodies.
but they, guess
A
what they
bunch of
did? They played better
nobodies.
than you guys. That's
No,
what they
they did
did.
not. No, they did not.
29th. That's pretty bad, Joe.
Griff,
That's pretty
that's
bad.
that's a team stat, Griff. That's a full on team stat.
Well,
We're talking about player.
passing yards, I would assume has something to do with the corner. Some has something to do with the safeties, right?
Yeah, and our number one corner is definitely better than your number one corner, Griff.
Hey, he could be
And
whatever he wants.
we upgraded our safeties. We upgraded our corners too. Our number two corner is better than your number one corner. And then if you want to really put it that way, Jalen Ramsey is better than your number one corner. That's our number three corner.
Well, Jalen Ramsey's barely even a corner.
Well, he's still better than Nixon, Griff.
Hey,
That's your
that's
number
not what
one
the number
corner.
said. That ain't what the number said.
That is
Number
exactly what
said
the
you guys
numbers
ain't
say.
cover a damn thing. That's the number said.
Numbers can say what they want, Griff, but I'm telling you, man on man, those guys are better than your guys. That's all
Then
it
what
is.
happened? Then what happened with then
I
why'd they
told
get
you.
thrown all over?
I've been told you. Poor coaching. You can't tell me it's
So
not
the
poor coaching. If
coaches
we
were the reason
our
the players
teams
couldn't cover. Wait, hold on. The coaches were the reason the players couldn't cover?
poor play calling
They couldn't
ends
cover a
up in
bed
poor
with a
coaching.
blanket, Joe. They couldn't cover a bed with a blanket.
Who'd you get that from, Skip?
You mean
Stop.
Shannon? Skip ain't saying
Stop.
nothing like that. But
Stop,
I don't
Griff.
even know if he
Griff.
said that.
And you
That was off the hit. That
stop.
was off the dome.
if your argument is you guys had 50 gave up 50 less yards passing than we did, that's a
Per
terrible take.
game. That's not 15. That's
That is
per
a
game.
that's a
That's
terrible that's a terrible
per
take.
game over 16 games. How many yards is that? 50 times 17? Let me see. That's 850 yards, Joe. That's a good
That's a
amount of
terrible
yards.
grip. That's still a terrible take. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's not.
When your guys' best corner is our guy would be our fourth corner. Really, that's a terrible take.
That's
Really
not
would be.
true. That's not
That is
true.
true.
Because
That
how
is
is that
true.
true when our guys covered better than yours?
No, they did not.
How did
Pull
they
up the
not?
individual stats. Pull up the individual stats.
How do
Joey
you
he
like
definitely didn't
Joe,
cover better than Joey.
like I said before, you can't really pull up corner stats. That's not unless we're just doing
Did
PFF,
it
but
before.
you can't really do
You
corner
did it
stats.
before. As
You
a
can't
group,
really do
Griff.
you can't
As a
really
group.
do corner stats because like I said, a corner the best corner is not gonna have stats.
That's what I mentioned earlier about Joey in the previous episodes.
What
I
did
don't
you
know how
say?
Griff, I don't know how you argue this. There's no way you're arguing this. Your
Joe,
corners are not nearly any close.
You guys
You
were
It
29th
doesn't
in
matter, Griff.
passing
And then we
yards.
even upgraded, Griff. We went out and got Jamel Dean. And
We
then we
went out
signed
and
to Santa Samuel.
we went out and we got,
Who?
Brandon Cisse.
Who's that? Nobody knows who that
He's
is.
a
He's not even
rookie.
better than Everett. He's not even
He's
better than
better
Everett.
than
He's
Everett. He
not
is
better than
better than
Everett.
Everett.
He's not better
He
than
is
Everett.
better than Everett.
He's
Brandon Cisse is better than Dalen Everett.
you're wild. You're wild, Griff.
That's his first name, right? Dalen?
I don't think you know ball. You don't know ball.
Joe, Brandon Cisse
I am
is
starting to
not better
realize
than
you don't know
Everett? Are
ball.
you kidding me? Are
You don't know
you
ball.
joking?
Griffin, you okay. Before the draft started, you knew who Brendan was?
Yes.
You're lying.
I'm not lying. I looked at a lot
Griff,
of corners. I knew who
come
Everett
on.
was too. That don't mean he's
We all
better.
knew who Everett was. Okay.
Joe, stop it. Joe, when did he get
Brendan's
drafted?
better than Everett?
When did Everett get drafted?
I think fourth round.
Fourth round. Hey, we got
You
our
guys went
guy.
in the third
Round.
round? Was second
Second round.
round? Oh my
Second round. You know why we got him in the second round? Because he's better than Everett.
goodness.
If we wanted Everett, we would have got him.
Oh
We didn't
my
want him because he's
goodness.
not as good as Brandon Cisse.
Did you guys
Are you
trade
kidding
up
me?
too? You guys traded up, didn't you? Oh, that was another guy.
Yeah. No, we didn't trade up for Cisse.
That's bad, Griff.
No, Joe.
That's pretty
Joe, I
bad.
can't tell if you're
Griff,
joking.
there's no way.
Joe,
There's no
Are
way.
you trying
There's
to sit there
no
and tell me
way.
that the guy that went in the fourth round is this world beater corner? Like, what are you talking about?
I'm not saying he's a world beater corner. I'm just saying he's
If
better
there
than
was
your
all
second
these
round pick.
people, there
He's
was
better
a
than your
lot
second
of
round
people
pick.
drafted before him. No, he's not.
Your second round pick. You guys.
Everett is
what the
not better
fuck?
than Cisse. That is crazy.
And I know ball. I never heard no Brendan. Brendan who?
Joe,
Cisse?
Joe, you're
Cisse?
doing it again. You're
Cisse?
setting yourself up again.
Bro,
You don't know ball.
bro.
You do
There's
not
no
know
way.
ball.
There's no way. I can't. We gotta make. I gotta make. We gotta make
Brandon
a short of
Cisse
this.
is better than Everett.
There's no
And
way.
you have to
There's
stop.
no way you believe
You
that.
have to stop.
You don't believe that.
Just kidding me?
You don't
You just
believe
don't
that,
know
Griff.
ball. You just don't know
You
ball.
don't.
That's okay.
You don't
That's
believe
okay.
that. You don't
That's
believe
okay.
that.
Joe, what are you talking about?
Is Nixon better than Jamel Dean?
No, I'll give you Dean. I like Dean.
Is Nixon better than Jalen Ramsey?
Hey, at this point, we saw what Ramsey did last year. It
But,
wasn't much of nothing.
He was a Pro Bowler. Come on now.
What? Joe, Pro Bowl don't mean nothing.
Hey, come on now. It means something.
Well,
It means something.
Tyler Huntley was in the Pro Bowl. The Joe, after seeing that, that doesn't mean anything to me. Pro Bowl is literally means nothing.
Give me Ramsey over Nixon any day. That's
I
a
mean,
terrible
give
take.
it, the name. Yeah, give me the name, Jalen Ramsey. But give me what Nixon did. And give me what the Packers corners and safeties did over what the Steelers corners and safeties did. How about that?
You know,
'Cause what they did was 29th. That's what they did. 29th in pass yards. Ridiculous. And you want to put them over.
You're not gonna. You can't sit
The
here
only
and
person,
say
the only
that.
people, the only group I'd take your guys over is Dallas. That's
You're
it.
wild.
Dallas
You're
and
wild.
Cincinnati.
You don't know ball. That's crazy.
You don't know ball, clearly.
All right, so corners,
Well,
that comes to the
let's
Steelers.
get into
Corners
this
and
hot button
Steelers.
topic, Joe, 'cause,
Corners and Steelers.
we're already. It's not, but we're
Corners and
already
Steelers.
15 minutes in, Joe, and we still need
No,
to go.
It's gonna be an hour episode, Grip, and we're just gonna make this our conjoined episode, and then we just take.
Okay.
That's how it's gonna have to be, I think,
All right, Joe.
because there's just no way you think the way you do. I'm gonna give myself corners though. I'm sorry. I gotta give myself corners.
Well, you can't give
You wanna
yourself
take
corners because
safeties?
you
You
got
wanna take
29.
safeties? I'll give you safeties.
I
You
mean,
want
well,
safeties?
the safety's not even close. Safety safeties is not even close.
Brisker is better than Evan Williams.
Joe,
Period.
Brisker
Period.
ain't better than no Joe, Brisker ain't better than nothing
Period.
on the
Period.
on the Green Bay
Period. Yes, he
Packers.
is. Yes, he is.
He's not better than nothing we got
He's
over
better
there.
than
And
Evan
also,
Williams.
actually, Joe, our slot, which is Javon Bullard, is better than anybody you got
Who?
over there. Not gonna lie,
No, he's not. He didn't even
he's
play
better than any
much.
slot guy. Any slot guy.
That would likely.
Javon Bullard's one of the best slot guys in the league.
He's not.
Yeah,
That
he
was
is.
his first. He's been in the league for what, 3 years now? And last year was his
Bullard.
first season, like
He
actually
got
fully playing.
drafted. He got drafted the same year as Evan Williams, so I think he's
This
going
is
into
three
his third.
years.
So he's played 2 seasons.
And that last year was his first full season. And that's not. He's not better than who we got. Stop. And
No, Javon Bullard,
that would
because
likely be Jalen
You had
Ramsey.
Ramsey in the slot. Give me Javon Bullard over Ramsey in the slot.
I'm gonna take
Joe,
corners,
Prime
Griff.
Ramsey, you can
I'm gonna
have
take
Prime Ramsey.
corners. I'll
You
take.
can have Prime Ramsey.
I'll
Give me
I'll
Javon Bullard right now.
I'll take Ramsey as he is right now
Give me Javon Bullard.
over over all 3 or 4 of your corners. Easy,
No,
easy,
no.
easy, Griff. And you know this. You
Plus
know this.
Cisse, and then we also got Damani Jackson, who, yeah, who knows?
I
I think
like
he's a
him better than Cisse, honestly.
you don't you don't know what you're talking
And
about, Joe.
hey, you know what? Come back to me,
And
next
Benjamin
year
St.
or the
Juice. We
season.
got Benjamin St. Juice as well.
Trash. Trash.
He's a big corner.
There is no way, Griff, you guys are rolling out these corners against Justin Jefferson twice, Addison
Joe,
twice,
we locked those dudes
St.
up. What are you
Brown.
talking about?
You guys are
And they
not.
get
No.
locked. They get
Please
locked.
stop. Please stop.
They get locked.
They're not getting locked. They're not getting locked. You know what
Think
saved you guys
Houston had a
last
big
year?
game.
You know what saved you guys last year? Parsons
What
saved you
saved us?
guys. Parsons.
What happened? Okay. And guess what he's gonna do again?
Because
Save
they
us again.
knew
Save us again.
they had to get the ball out fast. Because
And
I guess he's gonna be there fast, right?
you
So
damn right.
what are your corners to do? They don't have to worry about the deep ball because nobody
And
and
that's
a
what's gonna
cornerback
happen
in
again.
yeah, and he's coming off a knee injury, a
Now our corners
significant
are
knee injury.
now our corners are better, and we're gonna have them back.
Yeah, the same guy who gave DJ Moore. Okay, come on, Griff. Come on, Griff. You know that's not good.
Well, you can't call
You
out one
know
play.
that's not good.
Let me call out another play. How about when he had the game-stealing interception? How about that?
Against the
It's the
Cardinals?
same team.
Oh, against the Browns? I mean the Bears?
There, yeah.
I'm gonna take the corners. I'll give you safety. I'll give you safety.
That's not even a question.
Brisker is better than Evan Williams. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
He's definitely is.
Jaquan Brisker is not better than Evan Williams. Are you on some type of drugs right now, Joe? That's insane.
How is that an insane pick? How's that an insane
Jaquan
take?
Brisker is not that good, Joe. He's not an elite safety. He's just not.
I'm pull up stats. Now I gotta pull up stats.
He's not an elite safety, Joe.
What are you talking about, Griff?
Joe, you're lucky we don't play the Steelers because we'll get in Jaquan Brisker's ass again. Ain't nobody worried about no Jaquan Brisker.
And he balled against your team, Griff. You should know all about the guy. He had
ball against nothing.
He had 8 tackles.
What's okay
against your team?
Joe, 8 tackles? That's usually pretty good if you can get tackled by a safety. That a lot of times that means you're up in the second or third level.
93 tackles overall, 52 by himself, 1 sack, 1 pick. He has had 4 picks.
Don't worry about
4 picks all in the last 4 seasons. Come on now. 8 pass defenses. Like, what are we talking about? That was just last year.
Are you saying those like those are some crazy numbers? Ain't nobody worried about that damn.
Give me Evan Williams' numbers then. What's Evan Williams' numbers?
You pull up Evan Williams' numbers.
I'll pull him up, Griff. I'll pull him up. I don't mind.
Are you worried about no damn Jaquan Brisker, Joe?
You're worried about the wrong things because you don't know ball, Griff.
No, you don't know ball. If you take Brisker over Williams, and that's what it is. You don't know ball, and that's okay. Not everybody knows ball, Joe.
It sure sounds like you don't know ball, brother.
No, I do. That's why I'll take Evan Williams every time.
5'11". God damn.
And guess what? Too, he's only 24 years old.
100 tackles, and 3 picks,
Young buck,
5
24
pass
years old.
defense.
24 years old.
Hey, he's good now. He's good,
Yeah, he
but
is.
he ain't
Look at
better
you.
than
Look at
Jaquan.
you.
I ain't taking Ja
Yes,
I'm
he
taking
is.
Jaquan. Give me the
Stop.
5'2", give me the 6'2" corner. I mean 6'2" safety thumper. I'll take
What,
that boy
Joe?
any
What's
day.
6'2" gonna do if you can't play as good as the 5'11" guy? What's that mean?
You act like their numbers are far off, Griff.
Joe, because that's just the thing. It's not all about the numbers. You watch them play, one is better than the other one. That's just what it is.
No,
Yes.
you act like Evans popping off the screen or something.
He is popping off the screen.
No, he's not. Both
Yes,
these
he
guys
is.
are just about the same.
No. No, well, he
Griff.
better than Williams or better
All right.
than Brisker.
Again, I'll give you safeties.
Okay.
I'll give you safeties. I mean McKinney. Sure,
You would have
take
had a
him.
chance if you still had Minka. You would have had a chance.
Minka was better than McKinney, but we're not
Well,
gonna have that
that's not
conversation.
true.
He
That's not true.
was. He
We
was
didn't don't even
when he
talk
was
about a
with
safety.
us.
You don't got no more, but he ain't better than McKinney.
Hey, come on! Don't worry about Deshaun Elliott either. Deshaun he's a hitter, and y'all be sleeping on Deshaun too. Y'all stop talking sleeping on Deshaun Elliott. He's a hitter. He's a good player.
He's a hitter,
And then
but
he got injured last year, but he was one of those. He was one of those safeties last year. The year before that, before he got injured. Now I gotta put a highlight together. Y'all be forgetting how big of a hitter he is. He's
okay,
we
you could
got
hit all
hitters on our team, Griff. We really
he could Joe,
Jalen Ramsey's a hitter. Peyton
Joe,
Wilson is a
they
hitter.
can hit all they want, but it don't matter
You don't
once
know
the
what that
guys
feels like, do you?
behind them scoring a touchdown.
It's all right,
That don't
Griff.
matter, Joe.
Come
They
on,
can
what's the
hit
next
whoever they
position?
want as long as the guy behind them scoring a touchdown. It don't matter, Joe.
I don't know what you're talking about, Griff. Again,
Well,
poor coaching. Poor coaching.
29th in yards per game passing, but
Poor
it's whatever.
coaching, Griff. It's poor
Um,
coaching, man.
so the coaches is what a guy Jalen Ramsey torched by the Bengals, right? The guy that was the
Yeah.
coach's fault.
Oh yeah. I was listening to Darius Slay's podcast, and he's talking about how the coaching with the Pittsburgh. Remember, he was with the Pittsburgh Steelers for like 6 weeks. He said
Yeah,
the coaching with how they coached things over there in terms of like their secondary was way backwards to how like the DC we had, like the Steelers DC last year, who was with the
leave it.
Lions. Let me tell you, he was with the Lions before. He said that was different because also Slay was with the Lions. He said it's a totally different type of coaching, and like it did not work. That's why we always saw him getting burnt, because they had him playing outside and hoping that our D tackles would be batting the inside balls out. I'm not lying to you. I'll post this stuff.
Joe.
I have the receipts for why we sucked, Griff.
No, you're
I'm
listening
telling you
to a
the truth.
disgruntled employee right now.
It's
You are
not. It's the
taking
truth.
you're
Okay.
taking your words from a disgruntled employee.
I'm telling you from
Yo,
a
if
vet.
I get fired from a job, I'm gonna say that job sucked too.
I'm telling you from a vet. He's talking about the coaching sucked. He didn't say the job
That's what I'm
sucked. He said the
saying.
coaching sucked.
I'm gonna say my manager was. I hated my manager. He did nothing right after
He
I
didn't
get fired, Joe. Yeah, of course.
He didn't say that either. He said that
He's a disgruntled employee.
Griff, you're not even listening, brother. It's okay. It's all right. You go linebackers.
All right, because okay. So Green Bay's undefeated right now in the
Get the
verses. And then linebackers, Joe, it's no different because we already know Adrian Cooper. Who's he better than? Peyton
not better than
Wilson.
Peyton Wilson. Sorry,
He is better than Peyton Wilson,
he's
and
not better.
everybody agreed with me, Joe.
They did
Can
not.
we?
We'll skip this one. We got to skip because we'll sit on this one for another 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, I know because you don't want to talk about Zaire and Patrick too.
And who's better?
Zaire
Stop.
has
Stop it.
Patrick
Please
ever
stop.
led the league in tackles? I don't think so. Zaire has, by the way.
That don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Griff?
Well, one guy led the league in tackles, the other guy didn't. So I don't know. You tell me.
Is that a good thing?
Is what?
Him leading the league in tackles.
I mean, I would consider it pretty good. A linebacker, a lot of times, that's your main job. One of
Was
your
it
main
chasing
jobs is
these boys
tackle.
down all the time because they were running down 20, 40 yards down the field? Or was it a lot of him stopping the run before he got to where it
Hey, but
is? Like, was it
but
cleaning up?
okay, but guess what though?
That's all I'm asking.
Oh, okay. How about this? Okay, you're saying like, was it positive tackles? So stops are a good indication of a good tackle. Patrick Queen with 32 stops, Zaire Franklin with 39 stops, so more stops. This was last season, by the way. And solo tackles, it was close. Patrick Queen had 79, Zaire had 80, so that was also close. But what about passer rating allowed? Patrick Queen, 115.5, really bad. Zaire Franklin, 109.3. Bad, but better than Patrick Queen.
Again, this is PFF, I'm assuming?
Well, I mean, yeah, passer rating allowed. It's not like a PFF like solo stat, um, but I mean, yeah, just overall, and grade, by the way, because if you're just going off a grade, Patrick was graded 6 points better than Zaire Franklin. But they're both actually graded dog shit, terrible. Patrick Queen was 44 and Zaire Franklin was 38.4. So both actually really bad grades. But I mean, the numbers themselves, Zaire Franklin had better numbers. But that's neither here nor there. Obviously, Green Bay's taking linebackers because Edgerrin Cooper is head and
No,
shoulders above both those guys.
he's not.
Anyways, what do you
He's
mean?
not. That's so
How is he
crazy.
not?
He's not. He's not. He's not head and shoulders over those guys.
Okay,
That's
but you'll
crazy
give
to
it.
say.
You'll give Green Bay linebackers
I'm
though.
not. No, I won't. Because we got to debate. Zaire's not better than Patrick. I'm sorry.
He is better than Patrick.
He's not.
He is.
Patrick
Patrick
is younger.
Patrick has
What
the
was Zaire?
name.
32.
How old's Patrick?
It's 26.
He 26.
I
You
swear.
sure?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. He's younger than me. He's 1999.
Okay.
Whoa, that's weird to say.
I mean,
That is
20, that's pretty young.
super weird to say.
Let me see. I think Zaire maybe is like 29 or something. Let me see.
That was 32.
29.
29.
So he ain't that much older.
Patrick's
But he
missed
is led
one
the league in
game.
tackles.
Patrick's
What?
missed one game in the last. Wait, how many tackles was that?
How many tackles?
Yeah, when he led the league.
Oh,
Do you remember? He was like 150
I can,
something.
yeah, it was 150 something, I think, or maybe 180 something. Let me see. But but yeah, no, what's his name? Patrick Queen never ain't ever led the league of tackles, to my knowledge. Unless I'm wrong, Joe. Has he? You tell me.
It's not necessarily a good thing, Griff. That's all
Well,
I'm saying.
I mean, pretty good to me. Just like if you lead the league in rushing, that's pretty good.
It's not the same
He
thing.
had 179.
Was he the
A lot of
only one on the
tackles.
team playing? What kind of shit is this?
He might be, he might have been. I don't know. But Joe,
Was this with the Colts?
yeah, Joe, look. Ever since he got the starting opportunity, listen to these tackles: 167. That's his first year as a starter. 167, 179, 173, 125.
What is wrong with him?
He's hunting.
Wait, how many seasons has he started?
4. That's terrible, Joe.
How many tackles does he have in his career?
Um, in his career, 738, but that's his first 4 years he was a special teamer.
What are
He
we
got an
talking about then?
opportunity. He
What are
got
we
an
talking about?
opportunity. He got an opportunity and then led the league in tackles. That's what we're talking about.
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
oh, that's what we're talking about. Guy that
First
got it out
four
the mud,
years in his
bro.
career, first 4 years of his
He
career,
got it, bro. Because
he was on the
what?
special teams. Oh
Yes,
no,
Joe.
Griff.
And
Oh
he was
no.
actually Joe. Actually, he was a captain on the special team, a team captain from
I don't
special
give a
teams.
fuck what he was on the special teams,
By
Griff.
the way,
Don't matter what he was.
he Joe,
Patrick
and he had to get it out the mud. He
Patrick
was a
has started
seventh
every
round pick,
game.
bro. He was a
So
7th round pick. He got it out the mud.
I don't care. Give me Patrick Queen.
You're going off of pedigree. I'm going off of what
Give
he
me
did in the league.
pedigree, production, hasn't missed a game.
Production is head and shoulders Zaire.
Listen, Zaire's 29. He has 739 whatever tackles in his career. He's 3 years older. Queen has 700 tackles, and
That's
he's
because
3 years older. I mean, yeah,
that's
he is
because
3 years older as
he got
well,
an opportunity because he's a 1st round pick. That's the difference. One guy had to grind to
which
get
makes
there.
him
One guy
better.
was handing it to him.
Which adds to what I'm saying.
That doesn't make
He is
him better
better.
because he got
He is
drafted earlier
better.
and got more opportunity. No,
He's better. He hasn't
absolutely
missed any games, and he has more production. Well, he hasn't. Doesn't have
Joe,
more
he hasn't
production.
had over his highest tackle season was 133. That was damn near Zaire's lowest. What are you talking about?
Griffin, you act like that means everything. Was he chasing these guys down? Was he cleaning up after people?
All I know is Zaire Franklin is better than Patrick Queen. That's what I
He's
know.
not. He's
Joe,
older and
you wait for
he
this highlight.
I'm
Boy, you
sorry.
wait for this
Yeah,
highlight.
you better wait for mine too, Griff. At least my guys. Has he played 17 games? Did he play all 17 games last year?
Zaire?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's the first player on your team, on your defense that's played all 17 games, by the way.
Joe, first of all, look at his career. 16, 16, 16, 17, 17, 16, 17, 17. Yeah.
Patrick, look at Patrick. 16, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17.
But then look at the production. Look at the difference in production. Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? What do you mean? I-
179, 173, 167.
Again, is he what do these tackles look like, Griff?
That's what they look like. Bah!
Special teams ass play for 4 years.
Bah! That's
Get
what they
out of my
look like.
face. Get out of my face. Give me a middle linebacker. Give me middle
No.
linebackers.
Well,
Give me middle
Joe,
linebackers.
if here's the thing,
Give me
if
middle
Edgerrin
linebackers,
Cooper is
Griff.
better than first of all,
He's
would
not.
you Edgerrin Cooper is better than Peyton and he's better than Patrick, but
Fuck no. Griff, what?
yes, he is. And then so let's just say player for player, Edgerrin
Griff,
Cooper better than Peyton.
I'm not hearing that.
That's a given. Everybody knows that. He's better than Peyton Wilson. Everybody knows that.
No one knows
Zaire
that.
Franklin is also, like I just explained to you, better than Patrick Queen. So obviously we get linebackers. That's obviously we get middle linebackers.
You don't know ball, Griff. This
Joe,
is
you're
crazy.
kidding. You're
You
kidding.
don't know ball.
Joe, I just told you that Patrick Queen's best season is Zaire's worst. What are you talking about?
Because he had fucking 40 more tackles.
I mean, he ain't come close to 179. I tell you that.
You know what do we
If
I'm assuming Fred Warner was probably one of the better linebackers in that at that time as well. We didn't hear shit about fucking Franklin at that time.
I did. How about you? If you knew ball, you knew about Zaire Franklin. But hey,
Nobody was watching
not
the
all of us
post.
know ball. Not all
Come
of us
on,
know
Griff.
ball.
Give me middle
Not all of us
linebackers.
know ball.
Give me middle
But
linebackers.
no, you don't get middle
Younger,
linebacker.
we're younger,
He is
we're more
younger. Okay,
productive, we're
no.
more
What do you mean?
explosive.
We
We're
you
better
act like
than you.
Edgerrin Cooper ain't young.
Yeah, he's young, but still. We're younger. How are you guys younger than us?
Barely.
What do you mean? We're 3 years younger than you.
How old?
At a minimum. Probably like 20. You know, he might actually older than older than Queen.
Probably is. I mean, I'll look it up. Peyton Wilson age. He's
Come on
26.
now.
Oh my God, he's the same age as Patrick Queen. Joe. Ooh, golly.
How old is your guy? What's his name?
Edgerrin Cooper.
Yeah.
Edgerrin Cooper age. He is.
Oh my God, we got thunder out here.
He's 24.
Man, don't worry about that.
So you guys are both 26. We got 24 and 29. Which is average of 26 and a half. So about the same age.
Still better.
No.
We've had
'Cause
better
I mean,
production.
no, actually, you didn't have better production.
Our
What are you talking
our tandem is just better too. Come on,
It's
Griff.
literally not. Okay, we're gonna move on from linebackers because it's literally not better,
We'll
and
put
everybody
toss up.
knows it.
We'll do
You're
middle line. We'll put it in the middle.
It's not a toss up. It's not
It
a toss.
is Griff. You don't know what you're talking about. It's so crazy. All right, go.
Joe, let's get the edge. That's what I'm itching for.
I don't know why you even itching for that, but go ahead, Griff. This is
Because
what's your argue?
as a group without like Gary, all of our guys are unproven. So if you want to say as a group, but we all know Micah Parsons is better than TJ Watt. Can we agree on that?
Hell no.
Joe, are you kidding me?
Hell no. Hell no.
Micah Parsons is better than TJ Watt. And let me tell you, Joe, let me tell you why actually, Joe, because you're being crazy. You know TJ's lowest sack season, Joe, is 5.5. But okay, he played 10 games. So let's just scratch it, right? 10 games, scratch the 5.5. What about 14 or more games? Because that's most of the season. He had 7 sacks twice. Micah Parsons, lowest sack season, 14 or more games, 12. Lowest sack season, 12. So when it comes to consistency, Micah Parsons. And a lot
What?
of people say that Micah is a liability in the run, this and that. Over their first 5 seasons, because Micah's played 5 seasons, over the first 5 seasons, Micah has 297 tackles to TJ's 294 tackles. So if TJ is such a elite run defender and Micah's not, then why does he have more tackles than him? Can you tell me that? I would love to know. I would love to know. But hey, if you don't have that information for me, that's okay. What about last season, Joe? I think they played the same amount of games, 14 games, right? 13, 14 games. Micah had 12 and a half sacks. TJ had 7. So if we're talking obviously height of career, TJ had 22 and a half sacks. Micah's highest, I think, is 14.
Mm,
Um,
mm.
but but the difference is right now, Micah being 26 years old, Micah Parsons is a better edge rusher than TJ Watt.
Mm. Another example why you don't know ball, Griff. Another
Joe,
example.
it's it's
Michael,
it's
let me
Micah
break it
Parsons is
down to you.
hands down better.
Let me break it down to you.
Break it down.
You taught me this, Griff.
Yeah.
There's tiers to this. There's tiers to this, right? There's tier 1 and there's tier 2. Let's do tier 1 and there's tier 1B. Micah leads the tier 1B division. Okay? You
Joe,
know who's in the tier 1?
who is it?
That'd be your guy. That'd be like Trey Hendrickson. And these guys obviously are better than Micah. So
You're
you
saying
can
Trey
listen.
Hendrickson is a better pass rusher
Yes.
than Micah? You're off your
Yes.
rocker, dude.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
You are
is.
insane. Trey
He's
Hendrickson is.
had 20 plus
It's not
sacks
about the
in
sacks.
2
It's not about
seasons
the sacks.
consecutively. What do you
It's not
mean?
about the sacks.
What do you mean? What is it
If you
about,
watch
Griff?
if you watch football, you would know with your eyes that
That
Trey
what?
Hendrickson is not better than Micah Parsons. You
Because
are
what?
insane.
Because what? What are you
Well,
looking at? What are you looking at?
first of all, Micah Parsons gets doubled way more than Trey Hendrickson does. He he
So
he
so
he was
so so
he was second in double
get
team
out of
rate,
here,
by the
bro.
way.
No.
Second in
Come on,
double team
man.
rate,
Come on. Come on. We're not even
which
that's
was
not
he
even who
was
we're
higher
arguing
than
about right
TJ
now.
Watt. He was higher than TJ Watt, by the way,
Don't
in
care.
double teams. And look, Joe, what about pass grade? Pass rush grade? Does that mean anything to you? What about
No,
pass rush
it
win
doesn't.
rate?
No,
Well, it
it
should.
doesn't.
It
It should.
should.
I don't care. I don't care.
It should.
Here, in tier 1, Trey Hendrickson is in there. Miles
That's
Garrett is in there. TJ is respectably in
you
there.
can't even put
He is
you
in
can't
there.
first of all,
Why
the Henderson, you can't put Hendrickson
why
even
not?
in on the same floor, on the same level as Miles Garrett.
Why not?
Joe, because look at the fucking watch him, Joe.
Have
Look
you
at
not
him.
seen what has he done? Have you seen his stats, Griff?
Joe, I see the stats. Stats
Okay,
are
so what does that
stats
tell
don't
you?
tell the
He's
whole
done that
picture.
2 years in a row,
Don't tell the
Griff.
whole picture, Joe. Just watch him play football. Are you when you see him play, are you gonna see all these plays where you're like, that was impressive. That was insane. Like that was a feat I've never
What the
seen
hell
before.
does it take to get to 22 sacks, Griff? Is that not impressive in itself?
Joe, the sacks don't always tell the picture because there could be situations where the quarterback runs into you. There could be a quarterback
Of
falls and you touch
course.
him.
Of
So
course.
sacks don't
Of
tell the
course
whole
there
picture.
is.
If you just watch the games, Joe, please just go watch a Trey Hendrickson highlight and tell me it's the same as watching a Miles Garrett highlight. That's
That's a
ridiculous.
preference thing, Griff. When you
No,
look at the
no, no,
stats,
no,
it tells you
no,
what you need to
no.
know.
That's
That
not
is a preference thing.
No,
That
it's
is a
not. No,
preference
it's not.
thing.
No, it's
That
not.
is then you look at the stats and you get to know who plays better. That's what you look at. If you've never seen the highlights or you've never seen the guy play, you look at the stats to see what the guy looks like.
Exactly. That's what happens when you don't know ball. You just look at stats. You just look at the box score, and that's when you
Yeah.
make your decisions.
Exactly. Well, he did 22 sacks. He had 20 plus sacks twice, 2 seasons in a row. Something that Mike
Are you
has never
talking about
done.
Trey Hendrickson? Because when did he
Yes.
have 22 sacks?
I said 20 plus sacks.
Well, he never had 20, actually, believe it or not.
I thought he did. He had 20 and
He had
19, right?
17 and a half.
And then 20, right?
No, 17 and a half, then 17 and a half.
Still better than Michael. Shit.
Joe, that is like
And your
not even
argument,
a lot of
okay.
opinion. That is like
And
the
we could
pinnacle of not knowing ball right there.
we
That's
could, we could
crazy.
even scratch this out actually because we're talking about TJ and Michael. You can't argue what you're saying at all because Micah is not nearly 7. He's never had 15 sacks. Over 15 sacks before. He never even had 20 sacks before.
Okay,
And you
he's 26.
so
From
and he's
from
coming off
this point,
and
from
then
this
and also Go
Coming
ahead.
off an
Go ahead.
injury or not, right now, going into this next season, Michael Parsons is better than TJ Watt.
He's not gonna have a better season because he's coming off a significant injury
And
like
he's
that.
still going to have a better season than TJ
He's
Watt.
not, Griff. He's even
Yes, he
coming in
is.
week 2 or week 3.
And Joe, I guarantee you he's going to have more sacks than TJ
Well,
Watt. I guarantee you he's going to have more sacks.
we could put a jersey on it. We could put some money on
Put
it
whatever
because
you want.
you're
Put
out of your
whatever you
mind.
want.
You're so out of your mind.
Put it whatever you want.
And you
He could be
can't
playing
argue.
he could be starting week 5. He's going to have more sacks than TJ Watt.
Yeah, and that's why he's a tier 2 player. He's not a fucking number 1. He's not an
Yes,
edge.
he is.
He's not a tier 1 edge.
Yes, he is.
Sorry, he's not.
You clearly
He's
Joe,
really not.
you clearly just haven't watched. That's okay.
Griff,
Use
I've
your
watched
eyes,
him
Joe.
play.
Use your eyes.
I've
Your
watched
eyes
him
and look.
play,
And that's all you
Griff.
need. That's all you need, Joe. Just look.
And
Just
I'm
watch.
telling you, as someone
Just
who
watch.
knows ball and who
You-
has an edge
I mean,
rusher
I'm
who's
questioning
obviously
heavily.
better, who edge rusher was obviously better than yours. Mike is not better than TJ.
He is, Joe. And
Listen,
let me
19 sacks, 22 and a half, 15.
Let me throw some
These
more
are numbers
at
that
you,
you've
Joe.
never seen, Griff. These are
What about
numbers that Mike has never
last
heard.
season? Because obviously TJ's past his prime, right? Because last season he had a 74.2 grade. Michael was 92. Pass rush grade, Michael was 92.9, and TJ was 75.5. What about at their best? At TJ Watt's peak, his pass rush grade 91.7. Micah's peak 93.7, so that's 2 points better. And then run grade this past season, Michael was a 70.2. He doesn't play the run. TJ plays the run so well with a 69.3, by the way. And so that's why grades are play
2
nice
point differences. Yeah.
well, Joe, that was at their best. That was at their best. So that was his 22 and a half sack season. He had a 91.7. Michael was a 93 point whatever he was, 93.7.
And he never had 22 sacks.
Because the sacks don't show the whole picture. They don't tell everything.
Okay, so what you're telling me is when I pull out Micah's best season and then I pull up TJ's best season, I'm gonna see Micah outplay TJ, though
Yes.
TJ had 22 sacks.
You're damn right.
That is wild.
He's going to be winning. He's going to be winning his blocks more. He's going
How
to be
many-
winning his blocks more.
How many picks does Micah have?
And he gets double teamed more. Joe, you're not going to sit
How
there.
many times does Micah touch the ball?
Sit there and talk about interceptions. Are you kidding
Has
me?
he ever touched the ball before? What about pass defenses? How many pass defenses does he have?
If you're asking your edge to be a pass defender, then you're off your goddamn rocker.
No, I mean you could pat the ball down.
No, that
you
is
you probably haven't
insane.
seen this before, but
You're
TJ
asking about interceptions as an edge rusher. I don't care if TJ had 20 interceptions. That's not the point of his job. His job's not to get picks. I don't care what he does with getting the interceptions.
Now I gotta make a highlight about you because you don't know ball. You've never seen him pat a ball down and catch it.
Joe,
You've never
I do
seen him
not
pat the
care
ball
about no
down and
damn
catch it.
interceptions, Joe. I do
That's
not care
better
about no
than Micah,
goddamn
Griff.
interception.
That's a game changing play.
I don't care about
That's
no
a
interception.
game changing play, Griff. Sack
You
fumbles. I don't even know how many sack fumbles your guy has, but I'm damn sure TJ has more sack fumbles.
I mean, more probably does because he's been in the league for triple the amount.
Even with that, because he had more sacks in his first 5 years, he's still
even with that.
even if you compare first 5 years to 5 years, even with that, I'm sure he has more sack fumbles.
Okay.
TJ still does.
Okay.
There's no way you're comparing them. You can't compare you cannot compare Micah to TJ when Micah has never had 22 sacks, let alone 15 sacks in a season. That is unacceptable.
He will. Joe,
it won't be next year.
He will.
He's 26. Okay, he's in his prime now. And the best we've gotten is 14 and a half sacks.
And right now he's better than TJ. And that's
He's not.
He's 100% better than TJ.
He is not.
There's no point going forward that TJ will ever be better than Michael Parsons.
He's going to be better next year.
There's no point going forward where he'll ever be better than Michael Parsons.
Next year.
He won't be.
How do you not understand that you guys are putting so much strain and
Joe, I hate
so much weight on one player?
I hate when you say that because you have the same exact thing with TJ, Joe.
No, we don't, bro. We have Highsmith, we have Hayward, we have Herbeck, we have people behind him. You don't get that.
Earlier in his career, he was the entire defense.
He was not. We had Hayward. Hayward's been on the team for fucking 14 years, Griff.
And when TJ wasn't playing, you guys were dog shit.
What?
You know that.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
TJ wasn't playing, you guys were terrible. You guys couldn't stop a damn thing.
Okay. Yep.
You guys ain't even
And
stopping at
that's
a
gonna
stop
happen
sign.
with you guys, and that's gonna happen with y'all.
Exactly, that's what happens with everybody when you lose your best pass
No,
rusher.
no, no, it's not the
Yes,
same
it
now, Griff. That's what I'm
does.
telling you.
What
We
are you
have
talking about?
a
It's not the
better
same.
pass rusher than you
Well,
guys.
now
If
because
we
you guys
lose
are
our
crushing
guy, if we
more,
lose our
he's
guy,
not
if
as
we
good.
lose our guy, if we lose our guy, we still have people behind him, which makes us even better than you guys. We still have people behind us to support us and still get to where we need to do with our
You're talking
sack
about a
goal.
group when we were talking about Micah versus TJ, and Micah is
No,
better than TJ.
he is not, Griff.
He is. And
You're
right now, Joe, it's a
you're
big
so
gap.
crazy to thinking that.
And right now, it's a
It
big
is
gap.
not, bro.
By
What?
the end of their careers, Micah's going to be better, and then at this
I'd
point of
love
their
to see
career,
that.
Micah is better.
He's 26, right?
Yes. But I'm saying
How many total sacks does he have?
I don't know, Joe. But I'm saying I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
look
like
real quick.
66 maybe. But
Oh
Joe,
my gosh. Yeah, he's not. Come on, Griff. Get out
Here's
of
the thing.
here.
Right now, Micah's better. And then by the time Micah's done with his career, he will have a better career than TJ Watt.
That's crazy.
It's not
That
crazy.
is so crazy to say.
No, it's not. I
Guy's
mean,
never took,
Joe,
never had a
right now
pick,
it's obvious. Right now it's
never
obvious.
led the, never
Joe,
had a pick,
if
never
you
led the
mention
league in
if
sacks.
you mention fucking interception one more time,
Damn.
I'm gonna
I'm
break this
just,
camera.
Griff, I don't know what the fuck you see in him. I don't know what you see. He's not better than Aiden. He's not better than Aiden Hutchinson to me. I'll take Nick Benito over Micah.
Because you just don't know
Like,
ball. That's it.
I'm
You just don't know
sorry.
ball, Joe.
I,
You
I don't
just don't
care.
know ball, Joe.
Give me
Joe,
edge. Give me
name
edge. You gotta give me
name
edge.
one reason why you would take Nick Bonito over Micah Parsons. Name one reason,
I like him better as a player. Preference. Let's really move a preference thing, honestly.
Joe.
I don't have a legit like he's probably had more sacks too, so
Joe,
he's more
here's
productive.
what you're not gonna do. I need you to do some homework, okay? Go watch yourself some fucking Nick Bonito highlights. Go watch Michael Parsons highlights and tell me that you don't see a fucking difference. Because you're pissing me off now.
Preference wise, I like Nick. I'm not
No,
gonna lie
fuck
to
your
you, Griff.
preference. No, Joe, you have that preference because you looked at some stats and you got thought you're in your head
You
that
can't
some
look
shit
at
was
stats. Gosh
go
darn
fucking
it,
look,
Griff.
Joe. No, now you're pissing me off. Go
You
look at their
can't.
no, hold on. Go watch Nick fucking Bonito and then go watch Michael Parsons and tell me you don't see a difference on who's fucking better. You go just go watch and tell me you don't see a difference. With your own eyes and your stupid fucking preference, go watch him and tell me Michael Parsons isn't better.
You cannot look at stats and have a preference, my guy.
You do.
You look at videos and have a preference. You look at play
Go
style and have a preference.
go
You look
okay,
at stats to
go
see the real thing.
no, you don't. Go watch him and tell me that's still your preference. Because I guarantee you, Joe, I guarantee you it's not going to be your preference once you watch them side by side.
Give me Max Crosby. I like Max Crosby better than Pop. That's a conversation you don't want to have either, Griff.
Oh, let me just read off Nick Bonito here for you because this is your favorite fucking person in the world. And you think he's
No,
some
no,
type of
no.
world.
He's not. Come on,
If
Griff. All I'm saying, bro, is that's who he should be compared
wait.
to.
No, you want to talk about Nick Bonito and Michael Parsons in the same conversation. Nick Bonito, these are his stats. He's played 4 seasons. 1.5 sacks,
Yep.
8 sacks, 13.5 sacks, 14 sacks. And you want to tell me he's better than Michael Parsons. So how about you
He's up
fucking go
there.
watch him and you tell me he is? No, he's not. And then
13,
who else did you
14.
say? Who else did you say? What was that last one?
Max Crosby.
Max Crosby. Okay.
He's got that same like pressure, high motor kind of
No, he
guy.
doesn't have the
Aiden
same nothing.
Hutchinson. Aiden
He doesn't
Hutchinson's
have
up
no,
there,
no, no.
bro.
No, Max Crosby doesn't have not jack shit to do with Michael Parsons. Let me tell you that. He's not even
Why is that?
close.
Tell me.
Well, like I said, Joe, go watch him and tell me you can see the difference.
I'm gonna look up.
You can see the difference.
Wait, hold on. Here's a legit question for you.
What?
Henderson, Houston Texans. Henderson, no, Anderson
Will
or
Anderson?
Parson or Parson.
Joe. Michael Parsons, Joe. Stop it. Stop. You need to stop. Joe, okay. As a group, I'll give you edge, but obviously if we're just going best for best, Micah is better than TJ. Do we have anything else? D line, I
D
guess.
tackle. You wanna go D tackle?
D tackle. I'll, I'll give you. I like Harmon. Obviously, Hayward has been doing it for a long time. But the only thing with Green Bay is just the injuries. Because I mean, we haven't had Devontae Wyatt really finish the season, which he could be better than your guys, but we just haven't really I can't really prove that yet because he hasn't finished the season.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, Wyatt, then we just drafted Chris McClellan, and then we got Javon Hargrave, which he's gonna prove out to be a beast as well. We got some more guys back there. We got
Here
Brinson
here
and
here's another thing too that you forgot to mention,
what did I forget?
or it's not something you forgot to mention. It's really something that, like, is the what do you call it? Could be it's it's the one thing wrong. It's the one thing that could affect you because you guys are young. Lack of experience.
Well, no, because
Being one of the younger teams, you guys lack experience, right?
no,
Would that be
actually, we
fair
have
to
plenty
say?
of experience now. No, no, no. We've had the youngest team, and now we're the seventh youngest team. We've had the youngest team
Okay.
the last few
Oh, I
years, so
see.
now they got the experience now. The youngest team with experience. Now we're cooking with Crisco.
I
Mhm.
don't know. I
With
don't know about
Crisco
that.
now.
I don't know about
Joe,
that, Griff.
what and you guys have I mean, this isn't defense, but I know you don't think the Steelers are gonna have a better, like, season.
Trust me, Griff.
Joe, you're gonna
Our
trot out
problem
Aaron
right now.
Will Howard, Drew Aller, you're gonna trot those 3 out and think you're gonna have a better year than Green Bay?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Predict your record, bro.
We can
Predict
go
your
offense. I'm gonna look because the season got not leaked, but I know who we're playing real quick.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Was it
everybody yeah, the
2026?
schedule or the opponents are out. We could do this on the next episode too,
Well, yeah, but yeah, we got 9 minutes still, right? I guess.
because, yeah, the Steelers are probably gonna be sitting at I mean, new coaches, everything's new, so usually that's a little step back, usually.
It's not necessarily all new because a lot
7,
of
8
these guys have
games.
worked a lot with
You guys might get 7
McCarthy.
or 8.
Chill out,
Because
Griff.
Joe, think about it, think about
Chill
it.
out.
No, think about this, that the Bengals are much better now on defense. They obviously, offensively, they already cooked
Much
you guys.
better.
Yeah,
Much better.
much better. The Bengals, they upgraded their D-line heavy. They went heavy D-line.
Who fucking cares?
The Bengals,
They're still the fourth fucking defense in our division.
I mean, okay, but the first offense.
Okay. What are you saying with that?
I'm saying their defense is better, and they already cooked you with that bad defense.
No, they did not. When did they cook us?
Well, they beat you with Joe Flacco, so, I mean, I would
Did they?
assume you damn right they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. Remember when,
With the
Mike Tomlin
Colts?
was, "Oh, why would you let him go into the division, trade him into the division," and then he went and whooped your ass?
I don't remember that, but if
Well,
he did,
I do.
it is
I
what it
do.
is.
Remember Joe Flacco? He was on the Browns, then they traded him to the Bengals, and Mike Tomlin was mad, "Why would you trade him to the inner division?" And then he
I
went
don't
and whooped
remember
on
that.
that ass.
Hmm. Doesn't
Mhm.
sound familiar.
Mhm. You probably that's trauma. That's trauma, you're blocking the trauma right now, but
Didn't
hey,
you guys
that's what
lose to the
happened.
Bengals too?
No, we beat the Bengals.
Anyways, we're playing obviously our division teams, and then we have the Falcons, Panthers, Broncos, Texans, Colts, Jags, Bucks, Eagles, Titans, Saints, Patriots.
Hey, Makai Lemon's gonna put it on you.
Not
Uh,
even worried. Not even worried about him. Honestly, bro, we could go 10-7. Honestly, I could see us go 13-4, bro. 13-4. I can see us 13-4.
Joe, you're looking at probably 7, 8 games, not gonna lie to you. Joe,
You
you're
don't know
looking
what you're
at probably
talking
7,
about.
8. You're looking at
When
7,
has
8.
when has Mike McCarthy ever won 7 games?
I think it's last year in Green Bay, actually. Something like that. I don't know if it was actually 7, but it was pretty bad. But no, Green Bay's probably looking at somewhere 11 to 13, and, but
Let
yeah,
me
no,
look
Joe,
up for you.
The
Let's
Steelers,
see.
I'm not
Let's
gonna
see real
lie to
quick.
you, Joe. Not gonna lie to you, Joe, the Steelers,
Griff,
you're looking at
come
probably
on,
7
brother.
or 8. You're looking at probably 7 or 8.
We got a better roster than last year,
8
and
would
we
be
were in.
8 would be a good season. 8 would be a good season for
You
you
guys are
guys.
playing the Rams, the Bucks.
Well, we whoop on the Rams every time we see them, so I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, the
The
Bucks. You're
Bucks,
not gonna.
Joe, the Bucks, that's easy work, stop.
Saints gonna whoop on that ass. You get Cowboys. Good luck. They beat your guys'
Come
ass
on.
last year.
They beat our ass in a tie? Come on. You can't they beat our
Might
ass in
as
a
well
tie?
have. Might as well have. Bills. Good luck. Texans. Good luck. Patriots. Good luck. Jets. Good luck. Falcons. Listen
Jets. You said Jets, good luck to who? Good luck to the Jets.
to y'all. To y'all.
Yeah, okay,
No,
Joe.
we'll
Yeah,
see.
you
We'll
kinda
see,
trolling
Griff.
over here.
And we got corner. Steelers ended up with corner, edge, D
No,
tackle, and middle
no,
linebacker,
no.
which seems like
Oh,
which
hell no.
if I didn't know any
You
math
no,
here,
you guys had
this
you
seems
had
like we
you
did
had inte
better.
you guys won interior D line and edge depth, but I mean, if you're just taking best for best, if you're taking actually, Joe, here's the thing. Actually, you would still take Green Bay because of Michael Parsons. So you guys only got D line. That's really all you want. That's so the fact that you're trying to argue is crazy.
Wait,
You guys got
are you
interior
saying
needs.
Parson is better than Highsmith and TJ?
Well, I mean, duh. What are you talking about? Is Parsons better than Highsmith and TJ? I'm like, what question are we asking here? Maybe I didn't understand because that was obviously he's better than both of those guys. What are you talking about? Because we have Joe. Because the only thing is those guys are proven solid, like role player, as if you will, role player edge rushers. Whereas our guys are not proven because they're so young. Deny Dennis Sutton. I tell you what,
Is he better than Nick
by the,
Herbert?
by the end of the year, you're gonna be wishing you guys drafted him.
Guarantee you we're not.
Yeah, you are. Instead of
We
Jack Sawyer, you're gonna be like,
we're
damn,
having
I wish we
pro-
had that guy.
we're trying to figure out. He was a 5-star Ohio State championship, national championship in college. I think he had like 13 double digit sacks. Still went in the 6th round. Like, come on, that's a great pick to have as a third, fourth string edge.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, but hey, you're gonna be wishing you had Sutton. I tell you that.
mm, we got problems trying to figure out how to get Nick Herbert on the field. That's how rich we are. We don't even know what to do with Jalen Ramsey. He doesn't even have a position right now.
Exactly, because he's old, and they're like, "Hey, you got the name, but I don't know where the hell you gonna play."
No, he's a Pro Bowler, Griff. Watch,
Joe, like, I told you that don't mean
watch,
nothing. That
watch. And he
don't
had
mean
really good
nothing.
stats last year too. Watch, just watch.
That
We're
don't
just
mean
better,
nothing to me,
man.
Joe.
We're
You're
better.
better at one thing, which is interior D line, and that's
No, we're
probably
better.
that's even debatable, by the way.
We're better everywhere, brother.
No, stop, Joe. 8 games, winning 8 games, Joe. Now, with that being said, Joe, I think we're gonna call this one a wrap. And next week we're gonna get into some more stuff next week on Packers on Steel City Standard. We're getting into it everywhere. Um, yeah. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you guys next time. Make sure you go follow us everywhere. Pack.Packers, Pack.Packers on TikTok, Steel City Standard, SES podcast. Right? Is that what the
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
TikTok? I think. Yep.
Good
Okay.
job.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get to it everywhere. Follow us and enjoy the ride.
Thank you, guys.